Well, hello, my darling. How are you? How is life in the Orient today? Hey, Autumn. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Let me just get over here and send out invites. You know how I always do. Go here. So, how's everybody doing? Hot and sticky. We can relate to that, honey. Trust me, we can relate to that. We can absolutely relate to that one. You managed to pick up an injury. What did you do, honey? And I'm fine, by the way. I'm doing well. You know, it's been a rough weekend, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Thanks to a lot of wonderful people and friends here and in person as well. I'm doing okay. Hey, Brian. Yeah, I know. It's just been crazy. An ankle injury. What did you do, honey? Did you just trip and fall or stumble or what's up, Mr. Brian? I know, girlfriend. You just had a time being here in the States, girl. You had quite a time of it. Man, I need to do my roots. Why y'all don't told me that? Hey, JD. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too. Hi, Ruby. There's my Allie. Well, I emailed it to you or texted it to you, Allie, so you'd get it this time. I did not forget. I don't know what's up. Allie, you may have to go to my channel later. Um, just unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit the bell again and see if that'll reset it for you. Holy cow. Chocolate cake with banana pudding in the middle and chocolate frosting and banana peanut butter smeared. That sounds good. I don't know. That might work, Allie. I don't know. But I'll just keep sending it to you and put it on the list. Oh my goodness, Autumn. Well, I'm glad you're okay and nothing but hopefully a minor injury. Awesome, Allie. My dog. He's asleep under the blankets. He'll get hot in a little while though and come out from under there. Trust me. I love American food too. Tupac, how are you, darling? Good to see you. And Samuel Glasser. Well, hi, how are you? Do I look African American, honey? No. Hey, Tommy, how are you? I let it down and I need to color the roots. Does that count? So what's up, Tupac? I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing, sweetie? Did I do something to it? Not since I put it in the room. That's the one I refinished. The footboard and rails are out on the porch. It's been so rainy, I haven't been able to get out there and do it. Awesome, Tommy. I absolutely had so much fun doing that headboard, and I can't wait to get the rails and all done and see it all put together. All right, Autumn. Samuel, I am not African American, honey. I am in Texas, though. Oh my goodness, how did you lose that many subs and all of your stuff, babe? What happened? I didn't miss it, honey. I just answered you. Okay, goodbye, darling. Have a great evening. Goodbye. One of my mods will know what that means. You're the only one I know that I can say it's 50 or more. Maybe. Thank you, Allie and Brian. Ah, that'd be awesome, Tommy. I do. I really do enjoy just chilling. Sometimes I have a message and sometimes I have things I need to say, but so I really just enjoy chit chatting. Ron, hi, darling. It's good to see you, sweetheart. That's all right. We love you anyway, Tommy. And I'm rather partial to Italians. Yeah, it was definitely. I tried to talk to a little bit just to make sure, but after the second comment, that was enough. So it was all perfect. Y'all did a great job. Thank you. Barnyard, hi, sweetie. The last few days helping a good friend get his automobile up and going. Oh, that's awesome, Tommy. It is good to help others. I enjoy it. I get more enjoyment out of helping others than I do having things done for me, if that makes any sense. Actually, he is on the bed, sweetie. He's under the blankets because that's where he loves to sleep, but he will get hot pretty shortly. He will come off from underneath the bed. Trust me. I don't know if I can see him. Let me see. Oh, what you doing? Yeah, he's sound asleep. I wore him out today. He will come out from underneath of there eventually, though. Just hang around, Ron. You can ask the rest of them. He always makes an appearance. He's rarely very far from me, ever. He's rarely far from my side. He's got to be close to me, which is awesome. Anybody's around the Chattanooga area, come see me on the first Saturday of August at Fat Boys Eats and Roadside Standifer Gap Road. Well, there you go. We're taking a hot dog cart to help raise money for the doggies to find a good home. Oh, that's awesome. My beau is a rescue. Thank you, sweetheart, for stopping by. You be careful over there and say hello to the girls for me, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, sweetheart. That's I don't know why people need to be that way, but oh well, you know. Thank you, Carolyn. How are you? It's good to see you. Hi, Tim. He's kind of hard to see sometimes, white on white, unless I flip the blanket over or move the blanket all the way and get on the blue sheets. But I absolutely will, Ellie. Yeah, Susan's doing dinner. Hey, Molly. I imagine she'll be in when she gets dinner cooked. Kathy, how are you, sweetheart? It's so good to see you, darling. I love you. You're watching Foxy Brown. Well, there you go. Hey, hey, hey. Skeeter Jackson is on the way. How you doing, Skeeter, sweetheart? Tommy said they had country fried ribs cooked in the crock pot, mashed potatoes, homemade cucumber salad. I need to go to your house for leftovers. How are you doing, Kathy? That's okay, sweetheart. I'm praying for you every day, sweetheart. You are in my prayers. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Carolyn. That's tough. Yeah, it is. He's actually a rescue. He was, those of y'all that don't know the story, some of you are new to my channel. Back in April, I think April 2nd, I think it was. But some friends of my roommates had seen him chained to a post in front of a store, and they thought the owners must be inside. And they went in, did their shopping, came back out, the dog was still there, and they thought, well, the owner must still be inside. And then later that day, they went out to go run some more errands or something, and the dog, he was still there. So they went and inquired about him, and it's like, I don't know nothing about him. He was just left tied to a post. No telling how long he'd been there. He was very, very thin. You know, those of us that were here when I first got him back in April can tell you he was very thin. He had horrible fleas. He had sores all over from the fleas. His elbows were raw from being on concrete for so long. You know, he was in rough shape when I got him, but he's absolutely flourishing. You know, he gets lots of food. His elbows are now pink because it's all new skin. The scabs have finally gotten away. They've healed over scabs. Scabs are gone away. We now have pink skin, which will keep healing. It's new still, but he's gained quite a bit of weight. The fleas are gone. All the bobos are healed. You know, he's doing much, much, much better. You didn't realize how cool rabbits were? I love rabbits. Yeah, right, Skeeter? Yeah, it was not cool at all. It was not at all. So anyway, they were friends of my roommates, and they asked her, do you know anybody? And she knew that I had wanted a dog, and she asked me if I would take him. And she has a pit also, which is the black one that you guys saw in the video today. And that's actually her dog. And Jade is, I think, 8, almost 9, I think. And I remember when Jade was brought home as a puppy, but the two of them get along so well. They have a great time together. Oh, that's awesome, Ron. You're a chef and can't help but show out. Well, I don't profess to be a chef, but I make some pretty tasty food. I have lots of videos that you can go watch. In fact, I did one today that I can't tell y'all what it is because it's part of my plating for the cooking challenge. So if I told you what it was, then that would give you a bonus on the cooking challenge. I can't do that. So it will come out Sunday evening or Monday during the day, sometime like that. Kelly, hi, darling. Yeah, Brian's got 2 dogs, a rabbit, 3 cats, and 2 snakes. And if you don't watch the snakes, you ain't gonna have no rabbits or cats. I'm just saying. And you ain't gonna have me because you know I won't be over there. 4 cats and an old mom. And you love them all, Skeeter. Hey, Owen. Mr. Fred, how are you, sweetheart? Love you, love you, love you. Say hi for me. So what's everybody up to tonight? I'm kind of just, I've had a chill day. You know, yesterday, as most of y'all know, was the funeral. That was tough. So the day I took the dogs out early this morning, and that's, you know, the video that you guys saw that I posted today. Thanks, Owen. And that was, I don't know, we were gone for about an hour, hour and a half, I guess. And yep, that's for sure, Kel. And then I came back here and we took a nap. I ended up with both dogs in my bed. So we all 3 took a nap, and then we watched a little TV, and just, I really was just exhausted. It's been a long, long week. And, you know, emotional exhaustion, I think sometimes is worse than physical. I just hurt everywhere. So I didn't do a whole lot today. I took, like I said, took the dogs out, did a little bit of cooking, but took a nap. I just had an easy day. Amen, Kel. Aw, thanks, Allie. That dress actually was a gift to me about let's see, was it before the dingbat? He was there at the time, but we were still at the hotel. So that would have been about 6 years ago. And I couldn't wear it. It was too small. It would fit on the breast, but that's where only place it fit. And I couldn't wear it. And it's just been hanging in the back of the closet. And then I knew I had to go to this funeral, and I thought, I don't have dresses. I don't have dress clothes. I just don't. I don't even wear dress clothes to work. You know, I wear capris and just a, you know, maybe a nice dress shirt, but cute top, but that's it. And I saw that when I thought, you know, I've lost a lot of weight, maybe. And I was just absolutely thrilled when I put that dress on and it fit. I was so happy. Well, look at there. If it ain't my favorite Jethro, how you doing, darling? It is so good to see you. You have a kilt. It does, especially if you send me a picture of you wearing it. It would be even better. Who is? I think I need to. Yeah, that's my Facebook. Let me just mute that so it doesn't keep going off. So that's what I did today. JD, you know, y'all that know me know that I don't usually edit out the bloopers. I kind of leave them in there, you know. I think that's just I think that's just part of it. You know, I'm me, just like I am. And you know, I make mistakes. I drop my camera. In this case, I got tangled up in the dogs, which it doesn't happen often. They're usually, as you guys could probably tell, they're usually pretty calm when I take them for walks, you know, but every once in a while, one wants to go this way and one wants to go that way, and I get caught in the middle. But go for it, Skeeter. I dare you. Oh, I bet that's awesome, Tommy. Thanks, Jethro. I absolutely adore them. Hey, Bobby. How are you, sweetie? Excuse me. Allergies are killing me. And I'm just, you know, aw, Tiggers. You are amazing. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You guys are all so amazing. And I just got my PIN number for my AdSense and put it in yesterday, as a matter of fact. So thank you so much. I just love you. I really do. Tigger's dog. You guys have all been such a blessing, you know, and that's really what I kept thinking of today on my walk, was how blessed I am to have so many people that love me, you know. Allie, we are cooking brisket. There are a couple of us that were not able to get briskets because of the time of the year or the or area of the country. I don't know. So some of them are as close as we could get to a solid chunk of beef, but basically brisket or at least some form of a beef. Hey, David, how are you? Jason Bourne. Those are good movies. I love pizza. But I can tell you now, we get to that pizza challenge, I'm losing. I've seen Susan's pizza. Holy cow. This one, though, I've seen several of the dishes for this one are already done that I have the pictures for. And they all look so good. So what did you do today, Diggers? What did everybody do today? Y'all heard what I did. Kelly actually did cook a brisket, but she was able to find a brisket up in Canada through it. She had to go to several butchers, but she finally found one. Oh, thanks, Allie. I'm just me, honey. Leftover spaghetti. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Rosanna. How are you, sweetie? I just love you, Allie. I do. And thank you for that, sweetheart. But yeah, I'm just me. You know, what you see is what you get. I'm this way every day of my life, whether I'm here, whether in person. I'm just who I am. You know, I try to be good to everybody. I will defend anybody that I think is mistreated. And Lord help you if you piss me off. It'll take you a lot to do it, but if you do, you better just run. That's all I'm telling you. Aw, stuck working at the moment, but free next week. That's awesome. Thank you, Owen, honey. Man, you just had a busy, busy day, Skeeter. Will make me tired just thinking about it. I said I did nothing. I took the dogs out, and where I took them in the video, Sugarland. It's about a 20-minute drive from me. Maybe it's not too far. And then I realized after I shot the video, I don't like the editor that I use. There's one on my phone. You know what? I've been dealing with this funeral all week. I haven't had a chance to look, but I will message him later and find out for you. I'll message him. I'll text him and find out. I'm behind on everybody's videos this week. Like I said, it's been a rough week, but I will absolutely go check Jethro. I can do that so I can raise money for the check. Yeah, I'm pretty picky about them too. And I don't with just everybody. It's like a Monday. Yeah, kind of is, huh? Kind of is. And I don't know. It's just been a strange day. But where I took them, and I realized what I was going to say after I did the video, I don't like the editor that I used. It was a new one on my phone. Usually I plug my phone in to my computer and I upload them here and use my movie maker to make my videos. But I was kind of out and about and, whatever. And I wanted to get that one up. So I thought I'll just use my phone. And I went and just picked a free editor. And I didn't realize until after it posted that it was going to blur the top and the bottom, which is kind of strange. I don't like that. So I won't be using that again. I know it's going to take me a while to catch up. Believe me. I love brisket too. So, but I realized after the fact too, that not only do I not like the blur, I actually stopped and took a couple of still pictures of the front of the sugar mill. And they didn't attach to the video like I did. I put them on there, but when it saved it and uploaded, they weren't there. So I guess it doesn't like mixed media, which I can do on the computer. So it's kind of that was a bummer. I took some actual pictures of the front of the sugar mill for you where you can see where it says, Imperial Sugar. Also cleaned out the junk papers out of the glove. I need to clean out my car so bad, David. I'll tell you, it's just nuts. Allie stole something. What did you steal, Allie? And hi, sis. I love you, Tina. I stole. Yeah, Allie already knows my feelings on tofu. I told Allie, I love you, but tofu, no. It has to go. Allie and I had to agree to disagree on tofu because it's not happening in my world. You love garden meatballs? Oh, thanks, Tommy. I appreciate that. I'm just me. I really am. I'm just me. Allie stole your tofu? Well, the tofu man is right around the corner. He's going to pull up in front of the house, Tina. You'll have to replace it. It's a texture thing for me, because I know tofu will take on whatever flavors you're going to cook it with. It'll take on those flavors, which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. It's a texture thing for me. if I want to have a big bite of a steak, I don't want it to taste like a steak. I want it to feel like a steak, taste like a steak. I want it to melt in my mouth like a steak. It needs to have chew to it. It needs to be a steak. And that's just the way I am. I personally don't understand why you would substitute a steak with anything else. A steak is a steak. It's just who I am. But texture is a big thing for me. And a lot of you guys that follow my channel know that. I love the flavor of mushrooms. I don't like eating them. I don't like biting into a mushroom. It's just, blech. I love the flavor. So if I cook with mushrooms, and I do often, they're either large slices that I can pick out, or they're chopped up so fine that I'm not going to bite into a piece of mushroom. So texture's a thing with me. Arlington's about a 5-hour drive from me. It's up just northeast of Fort Worth. In fact, it's almost attached. Mushrooms and prawns. Yes, Allie is growing big and tall. She is such a sweetheart and beautiful. My Allie is absolutely beautiful. I'm just saying, inside and out. Your tofu truck is there. So see, go get some tofu, sis. Grilled portobellos. You can keep them, Skeeter. Bobo, what are you doing? Are you not hot yet? He'll get hot soon. Well, I'll eat all the stuffing out of the mushrooms, but I won't eat the mushrooms. Like I said, it's a texture thing for me. I like the flavor, and I cook with mushrooms a lot. But they're either large pieces I can pick out, or they're chopped up so fine I don't get a big bite of mushroom. So. Okay, Tina. JD's got a hold of her. Run. Of course, I don't think JD's going to absolutely have any problem holding Allie in his arms. I don't think that's going to be an issue for him. He won't mind it. Hey, Marie. I hear you, David. JD, take her shoes off. That's what I'm talking about, Tina. Yep, Kelly, you got that right. So how are you, Miss Molly, and how are the boys and the kids, everybody? Just Todd's the 3rd video in the editor. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to have to go check them out. I'm so behind. I really need to come watch a bunch of your stuff. I'm going to have to binge watch your channel, dear. Amen, Tim. I know, Barnyard. Me too. This week has been crazy for me. I'm so far behind. She'd go clippity clop. Y'all are so bad. Y'all quit picking on my poor Allie. My poor Allie. Allie, I love you, honey. Good, good. Meat tofu clearing my body. Camping again. Hey, Foxy, what's up, sweetie? Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, there's my beautiful sis. And Steve. Hi, darling. Oh, there's the baby boy. I told you he'd get hot. You keep telling me that, Steve. You need to send me a picture of her. I'm doing well. All things considered, I'm doing well. I'm hoping now that the funeral's done and things will settle down a little bit. All the bosses are gone back to corporate and family's mostly left. And, I'm just hoping things will settle down now. Bo, you want to come say hi to everybody? Bo. Let's make it. And come say hi. Say hi. There's the Bo dog. Come here. Come here. Good mommy. Mommy loves you. There's the Bo dog. Say hi. He probably wants to go hang out, but I'm not getting up. He'll have to wait. I do. Let me type the name in here for you, Steve. And I mean, any of you in here are welcome to send me an invite on Facebook. Just remember, if that is my Facebook right there, you'll find it under that, Steve. If your screen name is different than your Facebook name, make sure you tell me who you are, because if I don't recognize you, honestly, I won't add you. I only put people that I know personally. So if, for instance, if, lovely kid Japan, her name is Tina, and if just came across Tina, I'd be going, oh, I don't know who that is. And as you can see, mine is my actual name, and I'm fine with that. I don't care. But JD is in fact and loving it, Tim. Always out. Skeeter. How are you, Tim, honey? You doing all right, sweetheart? All right, let me go get it. Hold on. Yeah, excuse me just a moment while I go. I got to go accept the request so that I can see the picture. Boy, that's not what I want. I got you, Steve. Handsome devil. Holy cannoli. I don't know who half these people are. So we'll go back to that later. But I got you, Steve. Awesome. Okay. A scratch on my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Right across there. That is from the roommate's dog. She got me pretty good all the way across my arm. Tofu binds up my Skeeter, I love you. Man, I went and I bought a little thing of ham. And oh wow, yeah. She needs purple hair, Steve. Tell her she needs to dye her hair purple, okay? That's awesome, darling. That is awesome. Prosciutto is so good. I love prosciutto. But not on Sundays. That's right. Hey, Bill, how are you, sweetie? Welcome, welcome. You think she'd go for that, Steve? Oh, cool, Rosanna. I love Mexican food. So anyway, I started to tell y'all, I bought a little thing of ham, and usually this dish I make, I do with the Genio turkey ham. But they have this, oh, good. Well, you tell her when she dyes it purple, and we'll get together, and I'll put her and I in a picture together. I'll Photoshop it together. People think we've been sisters for life. You watch me. But that's awesome, Tommy. I have a brand new baby nephew too. His name is Noah. That's awesome. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's been a rough week, you know, and I'm just it's been a rough week. But today is a little better. I think getting through the funeral and getting the chance to really just say bye, you know, made all the difference in the world. Well, I've had short hair off and on for years. It's probably the longest I've had it in a while, but yeah, it's the longest I've had it in a while. At one point, I had to move it out of the way to sit, so I didn't sit on it. Ah, thanks. Mexican again. So anyway, I keep getting distracted. Jamie. It's actually purple. I know it looks off on the cameras, but it's actually purple. It's it's purple. Let me see. Oh, please, Allie. I know what you look like, Missy. She's not 105 pounds soaking wet, Tim, but she's not big at all. At all. She is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let me send this over to. Let it go away. Oh, no, not that one, because that's just not a good picture of me. And as much as I love y'all, I'm not going to voluntarily show you a bad picture of me. It's not happening. Steve, you are so bad. About the same? Yeah. And he wasn't here then either. And it is purple. Hold on. I had to find a decent picture. I have lots of pictures of me, but I'm not going to send you an ugly picture of me. That's not happening. So that's probably the closest one I got, I think. We'll do that one. I have to send it to Messenger. All right. Now I can pull it up on here and I'll show you. Hang on just a second, guys. I want to go pull this up. You sent a photo. No, really, huh? You think? You don't totally look purple in this one either, but it's as close as I got at the moment, I think. But I can tell you it's not blue. You will see that much, so hang on. So you let me know when you can see it. It's definitely not blue. Oh, that's horrible, Tommy. I'm sorry to hear that. It really is purple. It just doesn't look it in these pictures, but it really is purple. Oh, please, Tim. I've seen you too. Yep, quite a lot, quite a bit, Steve. It looks black. Well, that's cool, dears. So there you go. It's not blue. All right, Brian. Love you, sweetie. Like I tell everybody. Thanks, Marianne. Love you too, babe. Because if I go back to blonde, then you and Allie are going to start calling me a cow, and I really look like a cow. So it would not be good. I'm not thin and beautiful like y'all are. Thanks, Jethro. I got you. It's okay. We girls understand. It's good. Thanks, Bill. Well, a tall cow's better than being a fat cow, and Tina's thin and gorgeous. So I mean, y'all are okay. I would not. You two are both beautiful, no matter what anybody calls you. You're gorgeous. So awesome, Tim. Thanks, Owen. I used to do that years ago. Thank you, Tommy. You have a great night, sweetheart. Aw, thank you, Tina. I love you, sweetheart. I'm really not, but I'm glad y'all think so. Thank you. I don't think I'm ugly. Does that count? I don't know that I'm going to win any contests anytime soon, but I don't think I'm ugly either. So I think I'm just kind of average. I'm only 50. Hold on. I'll be 51 on my birthday. And I wouldn't have gray, Skeeter. I would have white hair. I don't get gray. I get white hair. I'm not sure, James. I haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen him. But if I hear, I'll let you for sure know. I need to eat more avocado. Why do I need to eat more avocado? Thank you, Allie. Welcome back, Kelly. The Cow Club, bro. Ooh, I love avocado, Kelly. White's even better than I could say I was 70. Okay. Had awfully dang good skin for a 70-year-old, huh? I hear that, Jethro. I started getting gray hairs actually in high school. Oh, that's cool, Cal. Cows love greens. Well, I like pickles and I love avocados. I do love avocados. They're expensive, though. My goodness. Discounts galore. I cannot say I love all of them. There are some that I love in their raw form that I won't eat cooked. I love raw spinach. I love raw greens of any kind. I will not eat cooked greens. Slimy, gross, feels like eating grass. I'm not doing it. Ain't happening. I don't like Brussels sprouts. Just a lot of greens. But now, raw, in their raw form, I love greens. And I love salads. I love them on sandwiches. You know, hey, John John. See you later, Bill, honey. Thank you for stopping by. But I don't like them cooked. I just don't. Oh, my goodness, Tina. I do too, Kelly. I like a lot of them raw. I prefer a lot of them carrots. I love raw carrots. I'll eat a raw carrot before I will a cooked one. Oh, but that's cool, Tim. So, and even when I cook carrots, I don't cook them till they're mushy. They still have a little bit of a bite to them. Oh, that's where we would disagree, Jethro. Pork is my favorite. I love pork. Well, there you go, David. We could cook for each other. They are always overcooked, Skeeter. Ew, cream spinach. Gross. Wow. See, I can cook for David and Diggers. I'll be fine. It's you girls I can't cook for. Well, I could, but y'all wouldn't eat. Half the stuff y'all are mentioning would never be on your plates. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cooked carrots. If I cook them at all, they still got a little bit of crisp to them. They're more like warmed in some butter and spices, and that's about it, you know? Is that the same thing as broccoli, Rob, that we call down here, Allie? I do love me some pasta. In fact, that's what's waiting in the kitchen for me to finish putting together. I love pasta. Lasagna, spaghetti, macaroni, you name it. I love pasta. Peanut butter and chocolate. Yum. Jane Chambers. Hello, darling. How are you, my brother? No, I didn't hear Gavatelli. Gavatelli. The Gavatelli. No, I can't say it like Allie does. Allie's cool. Okay, broccoli Rob. Okay. I do too, like I said, and I love raw greens, and I love them in salads and on sandwiches with a little bit of a dip here and there. Mm-mm. Oh, cool. I'd like to have an Instapot, Kel. I don't have one, but I'd like to. It's kind of on the list. I'll get there eventually. Like most things, I'll just save for it. Well, I'm glad you made it home safe, and hopefully it was a better homecoming than the last one you had. I don't know how they look on the live stream, but on my camera here, gosh, my eyes look so blue. They're not actually quite that blue. Although this camera makes them look it. You haven't used your Instapot yet? All right. Your eyes look bloodshot. Yep. Hi, sweet baby. Hi, my boy. Huh? Yeah, they're kind of a mix between a green and a blue. They're a lot of times, depending on what I'm wearing, it's kind of like the shirt on my camera right now. This shirt looks blue. It's actually a teal green. So all the stuff, colors are always off on my camera for some reason. Gene, honey, I'm glad you made it home. I love you, brother. Get a good night's sleep, darling, because I know you need it. I'm sure you're more than ready for it. Aw, you need a puppy, Allie. Bo's not a girl, so he ain't having puppies. I'd give you one, but yeah, I mean it's nah, you're fine, Allie. It looks blue on my screen too. It looks like a blue color, but it's not. It's a teal green. They sure do, Skeeter, which is nuts. I use cast iron quite a bit, actually. I like cast iron. I use quite a bit. And I still have my nonstick and I have my stainless because certain things are just better in certain pans. And I know people that can cook anything and everything in cast iron, but there are things that I don't want to deal with the cleanup on my cast iron, so I don't. But of course, this time of year down here, you get even a tropical depression in the store in the Gulf, and the stores will start selling out of everything because people aren't prepared. Jade is a girl, yes, but Jade is already been spayed, so there won't be puppies there either. But yes, my Bo is male and Jade is female. Bobo, how you doing? You're being awfully noisy. Yes, you are. Hey, sweetheart. How's my boy? Huh? I don't love you. I do. Yeah, it's your mommy's baby, huh? Yes, you are. Yeah, that would make for some interesting hike stickers. Amen to that one, David, which is why I said nonstick has its place. Oh, I hate cleaning up after scrambled eggs in a cast iron. But now when it comes to meats, you can't beat cast iron. You just can't. You know, nothing's going to give you that crisp, beautiful sear. Oh, that's cool. I bet it's beautiful. Getting a folding skillet. Yep. We had one of those growing up for years, Diggers. I imagine they're probably still out in the garage at Mom's house somewhere. I get my pan really hot too first, and my pans are really well seasoned, but no matter what I do, scrambled eggs will stick in a cast iron for me, no matter what I do. And then I got to clean it, and I don't like cleaning it. Yep. Oh, yum, Tim. I love peaches in just about any kind of form you want to make them. Yeah, that's right about that, Diggers. You're right. Well, Diggers does a lot of hiking, Allie, and the folding skillet allows him to pack it a little bit better and conserve space and room to fit in a backpack or in a canvas bag or whatever he's toting. Jethro, I'm in Texas. I live in Houston. My mom is probably only about 15 miles from the coast. I'm about 30 miles from the coast. H-Top. Hi, darling. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Steak and onions, green peppers, and taters. Oh, my God. Yum, 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 David. Oh, that's cool. You going to do a review on it for us, Digger, so we can see it? Oh, good. They do make a folding skillet that makes good omelets. You're right. Although an omelet's not really hard. You really don't need a skillet to make an omelet. It's not that hard. But skillet will make it easy for those that don't know how to do it. Um, Doing well, doing well. I don't even like to fold. I hate folding clothes, Allie. It is a necessary part of life, but I sure don't like doing it. I got you, Diggers. I've been there, honey. Everything I do is this is what I want and save for it. And I have several funds, as you will. You know, and some of them get $1 a week, and some of them get $5 a week, and some of them don't get nothing a week. It just depending on their importance and what I want. And, you know, is it a want or a need? So, omelets and baked beans. Yum, yum, yum. George Foreman grill. That works too, Skeeter. I love a big old juicy steak with some mac and cheese and baked beans. And that sounds good. Now I'm getting hungry. Right, Jethro? Well, I don't like laundry at all. There is absolutely not one process of laundry that I enjoy. But it is a necessary evil and it does got to get done. So I love beans any time of the day. It doesn't matter when you give them to me. Yeah, that'd be cool, Diggers. Potato sausage and egg scrambles. Yum. One of my favorites, and I do this usually in the cast iron. I start with bacon, and here's the thing, you guys. I've talked to many people that want to put bacon in their potatoes and stuff and their fried potatoes, but the bacon always burns. And so we got two options. You just cook the bacon and pull it out and put it back on your time. But if you want it to all cook together, leave your bacon frozen, get a good knife, cut your bacon into pieces frozen, and put it in there. As it cooks, it will thaw, it will separate into these little slices, and it will not burn. And you get all of that bacon fat that cooks along with the taters. So I put the bacon and the onion and a little bit of garlic, and I get it going. And then I put in my potatoes, a little bit of salt and pepper, and let it all cook in the seasonings, fried potatoes. And then right before they're done, I scramble 2 eggs in a cup and I pour it over the potatoes. I cook it into it, take it off the heat. I sprinkle the cheddar cheese on top, put the lid on it, and let it sit for about 5 minutes. And all of the cheese melts into the potatoes and the beans and the bacon. And oh my God, it makes the world's best breakfast tacos. Oh, that sounds good, David. A magic hamper. I throw my clothes in, and the next day they appear in my dresser clean and folded. I bet Tammy don't got no such hamper, though, does she? You kept it all to yourself. Awesome, sis. Just misspelled awesome. Hey, Ann, how are you? Well, now that's no way to treat a good steak. What's up with that? Oh, that looks good, sis. It is definitely hot. I hear you, David. It's enough to inspire good nap time, right? Oh, me too. I love breakfast tacos. And my favorite tortillas, if I don't make them myself, which I don't usually do, but my favorite tortillas are guerreros. If you ever have a chance, if you buy store-bought tortillas, you don't know how to make them or don't want to have the time, guerreros or guerreros. I buy them at Walmart. It's a kind of a purple and green packaging. They are the closest to homemade tortillas you will ever get. And if you've got a gas burner, oh my goodness. Yum, 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 yum. I was in. That was the ending to the Carol Burnett show was that one. Yep, Carol Burnett. I'm so glad we had this time together just to share a laugh and smile or two. It's a good. I used to love the Carol Burnett show. It was one of my favorites to watch when I was growing up. Yeah, absolutely, Jethro. And I love Mexican food, period. But yep, two deer walked past me while I'm. Oh, I bet that was awesome, David. I love being out in nature and I love watching all the critters. A song? I don't know. What song would you like to hear? I have some really cool stuff to tell you all about too that happened to me. Really cool. I don't know. What song would you like to hear? Amen, Barnyard. You gotta. I mean, you just kind of gotta. One of my favorite trim ramen noodles and jerky. Yeah, yeah. Me and breakfast tacos, we get along. Western Diamondback. You can keep them, and we got our own plenty of. We got plenty of snakes down here in Texas, and I don't want them either. Let alone yours. You can keep them, honey. No offense. Yeah, that's true, diggers. You know, we used to do one of my favorites to do when we're camping. I just take aluminum foil and I'll put a pork chop and some potatoes and a couple of carrots and onion, and you pour on just a little splash of an Italian salad dressing, seal it up in the foil pack, and put it down inside the coals and let it burn for about an hour, hour and a half. Man, that would make the best campfire meals. Oh my gosh, they were good. I haven't done those in years though. That was what my interesting stuff was about. Well, good, because my personal opinion, and the only good snake is a dead one. I know they're so good, diggers. You need to do that one if you don't already. But you guys know "Sunshine on My Shoulders," which I'll do for you here in just a second, baby. Um, is John Denver song, right? Well, I've known for years that Ed, and I know I'm going to mess up his name, Ed Dusselhoff. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. That he is John Denver's cousin. He is also a close family friend of Lawrence, my boss that passed. So while I've known who he was for years, and I knew he was John's cousin, I had never met him until the visitation Friday night. And I got to meet him, and we were talking to, and I was introducing him to a couple other people. And somebody said, "Oh, you're John's cousin." And I said, "You know what's really funny? I just did a cover of one of his songs on my channel. I did "Sunshine on My Shoulder." He said, "Oh, I'd love to hear that." And I said, "Okay." So I wrote down my channel name and stuff for him. And, I'm thinking, whatever. It's just, never. He actually went home that night and listened to it and left me a comment on that video. He said I did a great job. I thought that was pretty cool. So John Denver's cousin liked my cover of John's song, and I thought that was pretty cool. I saw a UFO a few days ago. Awesome, man. That's totally, totally wicked, wild, awesome. That's what my nephew would tell you. It's totally wicked, wild, awesome. It probably won't sound as good without the music. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Probably won't sound as good anyway because my voice isn't warmed up. Hey, Mark, how are you, sweetheart? Ah, thanks, Jethro. That was pretty amazing for me. That was I just thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. And sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, oh, awesome, Mark. I'd give to you a day just like today. And if I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. The sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. The sunshine almost always makes me high. The sunshine almost all the time makes me high. And see, it sounded horrible because my voice is not warmed up at all. But it is one of my all-time favorite John Denver songs. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So how are you, Mark? I can't wait to see the s'mores. That's going to be awesome. Aw, thanks, Ann. Jade does too. Christy's dog. Holy cow. In fact, when I was recording that song, my bed was still over there. If you guys remember, my headboard wasn't in here yet. And my computer desk was still over there, but my bed was at the end. And she like attacked me 3 times when I was singing. She would get up on and put her feet here on the arm of my chair. And she was licking my face. And oh my gosh, it was so funny. I had to actually put her out in the other room, though, so I could do the video. Thanks, JD. And Allie, thank you guys. I love y'all, although my voice is not warmed up and it sounds a little scraggy, but oh, sis, I'm sorry. Landslide. My allergies have been really bad too, and that is not helping. Oh, goodness. So she barked for me and howled for y'all. Microwave baked brownies. I had a few of those. Thank you, Owen. I actually think I have. I think I have the clip. I don't know if I can get it to show. But when I was trying to record that song. I may not have kept it. Let me see. Well, if I kept it, I deleted it. Yeah, I may have. But it was just too funny. It may be on my computer. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Jethro. I appreciate that, darling. I really do. Getting warm in here. I love you, Allie. Somebody's knocking. Should I let him in? Lord, it's the devil. When you look at him, I've heard about him, but I never dreamed he'd have blue eyes and blue jeans. Somebody's knocking. He's whispering to me. Your place or my place? Well, which will it be? I'm getting weaker and he's coming on strong, but I don't wanna go wrong. He must have tapped my telephone line. Are you ready to get back under your covers? Is that what you want? You want under your covers? Come on up. There you go. There you go. He'll go back and forth. Now, if I go lay down with him, he'll stay there. I love you. Yeah, see, he won't stay with me unless I'm there with him. But now he's got my blankets all over the floor. Look at it. What? What? Junkyard. Hi, darling. I am. I'm not going to be up too much longer, but I'm here for a little bit. Hi, John John. You too, Owen. Thank you. Oh, I love that song. I absolutely love that song. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? I got unwrapped carrot cake at the party. Oh, that's awesome. The soccer team has been rescued. That is awesome. I'm kind of thinking you've got a friend, maybe the next one I record, though. I love you, Molly. Give Charlie a hug for me. My bed is alive. It's alive. I know, right? I seen earlier, I had both dogs, and I was like, are y'all going to leave a spot for me? And they left me this little corner over here, you know? Yeah. I couldn't have a small dog that takes up this much room. I got to have a big dog that takes up half the bed. But I wouldn't trade him for nothing. I absolutely love him. And he probably needs to go out, which is probably the issue. It's probably the issue. I'm good, Cassie. How are you, baby? It's good to see you, darling. So how's the trip going, John John? need a helping, and nothing, oh, nothing is going right. Close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there to brighten up even my darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running. Oh, yes, I will see you again. Don't you know about winter, spring, summer, or fall? All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You got a friend. You got a friend. Ain't it good to know you got a friend? Yep, that's an awesome song too. I think it may be the next one I record. Thank you, Christy. I did see your message, baby. Thank you. Have a good night, Ann. Love you, hon. Oh, thanks, Jethro. I think you're my #1 fan, Jethro. Which means if I ever get big and famous, you'll be the first one to go to a concert with me, okay? Yep, I think it's getting pretty close for time for me too, you guys. I got to get up for work in the morning. There's going to be a lot going on. Still got a lot to do, you know, and trying to help out and cover some of his responsibilities in the work and getting bids over to other people that can get them taken care of. So I love you, Cal, by the way, and I am praying, and hopefully those will stay clear of Janelle. So anyway, I am going to get off of here, guys, because like I said, I've got a few things to do before I go to bed, and I'm going to get up. Tomorrow's going to be another long day. Absolutely, Ruby. And remind me Tuesday as well, because I've really got a lot going on at the office too. So, but I will absolutely remember you guys. So you guys all have a great night. I love you all so, so, so very much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being with me this week. It's been rough, but you guys have made it so much easier to get through. Just knowing that I have friends that love me and pray for me. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you, every one of you. Have a great night. Have a great week. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you next couple of days. Okay. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jethro, hon. And good night, Diggers, my sweetheart. Mwah. Ruby, Christy, Owen, JD, Allie, Sis and Sis, Junkyard, my darling. Mwah. You know I love you, babe. And I will see you all later. Bye-bye. And anybody I missed, I love y'all too. Bye, guys.